Good morning. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. My goal is 198. You have not heard from me since Wednesday. I've been on a special project with a viewer. Viewer challenged me, and at this point I generally don't accept challenges from viewers, but this was just weird enough and crazy enough that I had to try it. As I told you when I announced this on Wednesday, I expected to gain 1 to 3 pounds based on what this user wanted me to do or viewer wanted me to do. And I did not weigh myself yesterday at all, Thursday. Stepped on the scale today, Friday. Well, let me back up. On Wednesday, when I stepped on the scale in the morning, I was at 255.0. Okay, just an even 255. Not 255. What am I saying? I was at 225.0. Okay, an even 225 headed to 220, which is where I wanted to be. That was my next intermediate goal. But I accepted this challenge. It was a 24-hour challenge. And the only reason I accepted this is because the viewer said, if what I tell you to do doesn't work, then I will do a 40-day water fast with you, and I'll try what you're recommending. So I had to do it, right? Woke up this morning, and as you know by now, I keep track of what day it is, what week it is, and how much weight I've gained or lost. Now keep in mind I was at 225.0, right? I stepped on the scale this morning. I weighed 231.6. Okay, that's following this viewer's suggestion for one 48-hour period. Uh, I regret doing it. As I told you on Wednesday, I expected to gain 1 to maybe 3 pounds on the high side. Um, Doing this, taking on this special project. Uh, but wow, 231.6. So it's Friday. It is February 25th, 2022. Um, if I don't wake up Monday under 230, 230 would be what, a 1.6 pound loss from my high. If I don't wake up in the 230s on Monday, I am going to end my current water fast, and I'm going to start all over again on week one, day one, only because I need to cleanse and purge my body of what I did Wednesday and Thursday. And I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. This is week 12, day two. I've worked too hard to get here. You know, I don't want to end this water fast because of something stupid that I took a challenge from a viewer and basically gained 4 or 5 pounds. So officially, I am at 231.6 on Friday, February 25th. Let's see where I wake up and weigh myself at on Monday. I don't weigh myself, as you know, on the weekends. Um, I've just never done that. It's not that I cheat or go eat a donut Friday or Saturday morning or have a pizza Saturday night. I just I don't weigh myself on the weekends. That's just a habit I've gotten into. If you are posting messages, I wanted to make you aware that I'm not reading them at the moment. I don't have access to them at the moment. It's not that I don't want to read them. And I, I, I believe I'll have access to them Monday morning also. So I'll catch up on all the messages that you've been sending me. Also, I do not have access to my email account at this point. So if you have sent an email to Thomas, Thomasf, as in Fudge, Buchanan, Buchanan, at hotmail.com, it hasn't been read yet. So yeah, I'll take a look at all that on Monday, Tuesday. Uh, wow, that's a lot to cover. And I have one more thing I wanted to cover, and that is, of course, let me interject here. Click the subscribe button, click the bell icon next to the subscribe button, click the word all so that you'll get all of my updates. And I would appreciate it if you'd click the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. And I spend a lot of time putting this together for you. I'm not trying for a million likes. I'm just trying for 100 people to take my challenge and take me up and do your own water fast for 30 days. That's all I want is just 30 days, 4 weeks, folks. And I want to prove to you, but more importantly, I want you to prove to you that this works. And the first week is the hardest. I call it hell week. First week you'll think you're dying, but you'll get through it, just as I have done. I on Wednesday received a message from a viewer, and oh my gosh, yes. The question or the comment was, what is the difference between a intermittent fasting and fasting? Oh my gosh, there is a big difference. Okay. And that's why it took me so long to come up with this water fast that you're on, that I'm on, that works. Okay. I just assumed, intermittent fasting, I could not eat for 18 hours and eat from 9 to 12 or 10 to 2 or something like that. And so that's intermittent fasting. That's where you eat for 1, 2, 3 hours, but the other 22, 21 hours out of each day you don't eat. Okay. The difference between that, and listen up, the difference between intermittent fasting and water fasting and fasting is when you go on my water fast, the first 7 calendar days, you don't eat any food, you don't drink any liquid, including water, you don't consume anything. And again, I had to figure all this out on my own because about the 4th through the 6th day, you throw your body into ketosis. What is ketosis? Ketosis is where your body says, what the hell? He's not feeding me. He's not giving me any liquids. I have to find something to burn for fuel. Guess what I'm going to burn? Your body says. Your body says, I'm going to burn the fat around his waist, his buttocks, and his thighs, and in his fat cheeks. And I'm going to use that for fuel. And that's ketosis. When you do intermittent fasting, I don't believe that you will ever achieve going into ketosis. Intermittent fasting pretty much says you're not going to eat for 20 hours out of the day, but the other 4 you're going to eat. You'll never go into ketosis. Your body will never be forced to burn the fat if you do intermittent fasting. If you do fasting my way and you go on a water fast, about day 4 to day 6, your body goes into ketosis. you start actually burning fat. That's why you don't need exercise on my water fast. That's why I don't exercise on my water fast. I don't need to. What's the goal when you go to the gym and you work out? What are you trying to accomplish? You're trying to burn calories. You're trying to burn fat. Why do it the hard way? Why would you pay $30 a month, $90 a month for a gym membership when you can just force your body into ketosis and burn the same fat? I mean, if you've got money you just want to throw away, go for it. Go work out every day, 7 days a week. If you can't afford to go to the gym and you can't afford a gym membership, don't worry about it. You don't need one. Because again, on my water fast, when you go into ketosis, you start burning the fat around your waist. You will lose weight. And then on calendar day 8, you're not allowed to consume all the water you want. Okay, you're allowed to consume 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water a day. I don't care if you drink all 3 glasses at the same time. I don't care if you drink one for breakfast, one for lunch, and one for dinner. I don't care if you wait till right before you go to bed to drink your 3 glasses of water. You're not allowed any more than 3 glasses of water. And you're not allowed any more quantity wise than 3 8 to 12 ounce glasses of water. You cannot go to 7-Eleven and fill up a 64-ounce big gulp full of water and drink it. You're not allowed to have unlimited large quantities of water. I don't care what you've been told. What you've been told is bullshit. I call it the way I see it. What you have been told is bullshit. We are a product of marketing. Got blank, fill in the blank. Got milk. When you're eating and you want to consume protein, what do you consume? Meat, red meat. And I could go on and on and on. Good to the last drop. We've already talked about caffeine, coffee, tea, caffeine in whatever you drink. It's bad for you, particularly if you're a diabetic. And if you're trying to lose weight, it will inhibit your weight loss. Don't believe me? Think I'm full of it? Okay. Take my challenge. Go off coffee for 30 days. Go off caffeine for 30 days. Take me up on my water fast. Take me up on my program. Because you know what? My program doesn't charge you $1. I don't have a Patreon page. I'm not trying to sell you a book or a CD. I didn't design special supplements for you to take for you to buy with my program. Haven't asked you for $1, have I? Have not asked you for $1. Take me up on my challenge. I double dog dare you. So that's my current status, and I am very close to being able to go live on uh, my fasting channel. I've got one camera that's giving me an issue and some other smaller issues, and I'm gonna again try and get that worked out this weekend. We'll see, but I, 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 I have some card tricks I want to show you. I have some card tricks I want to teach you so that you can have a little fun in life. And so it doesn't cost you a lot of money. So if you haven't already, go down to, I don't know, the dollar store, Dollar General, and buy you 2 decks of cards. A red deck, it's got red on the back of the deck of cards, and a blue deck or a black deck. Um, so buy 2 decks of cards, and we're going to have some fun. Do not open them, okay? Because they come wrapped in this cellophane plastic stuff. Don't open them yet, and there's a reason for that. So, and the reason I'm wanting you to do this is a lot of times when you're overweight and you're obese, as I was, you're down on yourself. You don't have a lot of money. You're probably disabled. You're probably older, and you don't think you can learn anything. And even if you're younger and you're fat or you're obese, you have a low self-esteem issue. Uh, wouldn't it be nice to have someone teach you something that you could have some fun with your kids and your grandkids and your parents and your in-laws and your outlaws, and you could show them some card tricks and uh, let them sit there in their let them sit there in their chair and shake their head and say, "How did you do that?" So that's the reason for all of this. I am not a super techie weenie, so this has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. But it's kind of like the water fasting thing. It took me a couple of years to design this and figure this out. And, uh, I did the coffee challenge last year. I've done the water challenge last year because, coffee is good for you. Okay, you can drink all of the coffee you want. Water is good for you. There is nothing wrong with water. You'll die if you don't have water. Your organs will shut down. You'll scar your organs. You'll cause irreparable damage. Bullshit. Uh, so, uh, unfortunately, I am at 231.6, and I am going to do my damnedest to be in the 230s come Monday morning without exercise. So we'll see how it goes. That's my status for today, Friday, the 25th day of February. Hopefully, we're going to warm up here in Texas. It's a little on the nippy side, and I'm ready for spring, basically. I hope you are too. Stay healthy, stay happy. I always like to end my show with the saying, if you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. If you really want to do something, if you really want to do a water fast, you'll find a way. And I'm providing you the way free of charge. And I'm using myself as a guinea pig. And if you don't really want to do a water fast, you'll find an excuse. And I've got my naysayers on this channel, and that's good. I mean, there are people that don't believe what I say. That's fine. There are, however, 70 plus of you that are on your own water fasts, and you're losing weight. Oh my gosh, you're losing weight. You're not having to buy prepackaged foods, CDs, books, supplements, yada, yada, yada. You're losing weight. Keep it up. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. If you had told me I would even be at 231.6 from 315, I would have said, hell no, I'm too old. My metabolism is too slow. My mama was fat. My sisters are fat. My brother is fat. I'm just destined to be fat. Oh, I'm big boned. I've heard all the excuses, all the bullshit, and that's what it is. I stand today before you at 231.6. And even though I've gained what, 5, 6 pounds, 6.5 pounds, even at 231.6, do you realize that I am only about 33 pounds away from my goal weight of 198? I mean, that's pretty exciting. That's very exciting for me. So stay healthy, stay happy. I'll see you tomorrow. Do not cheat. Do not cheat. Do not cheat. I don't care how hard it is for you. And for my smokers who are giving up cigarettes at the same time as losing weight, don't smoke. Don't do it, guys. And ladies, don't do it. You will live longer. You will have a better quality of life, and you'll enjoy life more if you give up the cigarettes. I'll see you tomorrow.